they want me gone, but I ain't going away. They told me I was wrong, but look at my ass today.
Yo YouTube, what's up? I'm Timmy's AC. It's the Cash Killer and AC Sports Report. In between the morning and afternoon sessions here at Lehigh for Eagles training camp, and we have some big news. He just got Trevor Lindley, safety for the Eagles autograph, and I just got a high five from Vince Young and Nnamdi Asomugha. I'm gonna get my hand tested, save that DNA. I got the autograph. We previewed NFC East earlier. Let's go to the AFC East now. We're talking Patriots, Dolphins, Jets, and Bills. Fourth place, who you got, man?
Fourth place, I got the Bills. Not much to say about that. I mean, they're
Ryan Fitzpatrick's their quarterback. He actually did
enough said right there.
He did pretty decent last year, but I mean, the Bills are the Bills. Their defense isn't great. I think they lost Paul Posluszny, who was one of their better defensive players. Penn State represent. I mean, the Bills just don't have much. They don't have anything that really excites you. C.J. Spiller, I'm not sure exactly what he did last year, but it can't have been too great because we didn't hear too much about it. Third place, who you got?
Third place, I got the Dolphins, finishing, a little below 500. Not too much below 500 because this is, let's be honest, this is one of the stronger divisions with the Patriots, who are a Super Bowl contender almost every year. So I mean, the Dolphins, they're looking like they're showing some signs that they could be headed in the right direction. That being said, I don't think much will come this year. In the future, if they continue on this road, they could have something eventually, but not this year. Nothing above 500.
And first of all, I have the Bills at 4-12. If I didn't say that.
I don't think either of us said that.
Yeah, I have the Dolphins at about 6-10, 7-9. They got probably a guy who's one of the best when he's going, if not the best wide receiver in the game, with Brandon Marshall. They got some nice pieces on defense with the guy they got from Arizona the other year. His name slips my mind, but he's a linebacker. They're a good team. They have some nice pieces. Reggie Bush as your main feature back, though, I'm not feeling it. If this was USC in 2005, maybe, but he hasn't done too much in the way of the NFL. They let Ronnie Brown go. I think Ricky Williams is still a free agent. So they got some work to do. And until Chad Henne or whoever they decide to play quarterback shows me something, it's going to be tough for me to see this.
They're lacking a sense of leadership, I feel. There's no real leadership to the team. There's no one driving the team. It's just kind of there.
In second place, who you got?
Second place, I got the, not the Patriots, but the
Jets.
Yeah, Jets. Freaking forgets. I mean, let's be honest here, they're talking crap again, but that's Rex Ryan's game. I mean, that's what he's always been about, and it's been a cocky attitude in New York for the last couple of years.
I like that.
I mean, I like that to a point, but as far as this team goes, if they're going to do anything major in the playoffs, if they're going to contend for a Super Bowl this year, Mark Sanchez has to step up in the playoffs.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up for Mark.
That's the whole thing.
Mark Sanchez cannot be the guy that he's been in the last few years. I had the Jets at 12-4 winning the wild card. Mark Sanchez cannot be the guy he's been last year. His first year was awful, 12 touchdowns, 20 picks. It came out way too early. Second season, he went 17 touchdowns, 14 picks. That's not very good. I mean, people want to say, he made such an improvement. That's a mediocre quarterback.
That's not a playoff clutch time quarterback.
Yeah, and he's got a team around him that he should be able to get the job done. A guy I think really is going to step up this year is Sean Green out of the running game. Former beast at Iowa. He was like a third-round pick of the Jets a few years ago. Had a nice rookie season, and then lost a lot of the carries to LT last season. But I think this year they're going to rely a little more on him. And if
LT leads that running game and Sean Green develops under him, no telling what he could do.
Yeah, and I think Mark Sanchez needs to step up as that quarterback for sure. I like the addition of Plaxico Burress. He's another tall receiver. For 1 year, I'll take him over Braylon Edwards because he has sure hands unlike Braylon Edwards. Santonio Holmes, they overpaid for him, but he's a nice wide receiver. Dustin Keller. And then obviously the defense, you got the best cornerback in the NFL. You got one of the best risk takers with Cromartie, and then you got Revis, obviously, he's the best one. Bart Scott's a leader. That's what the Jets have that a lot of teams really don't have. They have leaders, and they have
guys that'll go out and give their all 100% all the time, and they really want to win. I feel that's the thing.
And in first place, your town, your team, your New England Patriots. I mean, they look good this season. Adding Chad Ochocinco is a great move in my mind. This guy seems like he's been humbled by this move. He said he's not going to talk to the media too much. And, I mean, after that, You talk about adding Albert Hainsworth on the same line as Vince Wilfork. It's going to be a monster D-line if that thing works out. And if not, they still have a good enough defense to make the playoffs. Tom Brady, I think Peyton Manning's a better quarterback, but Tom Brady I might take for this year because of the team he has around him, and because I think he is going to put the Patriots in a position to make a deep playoff, if not Super Bowl run. So
they're a perennial contender, and this year it seems more so than ever. In recent history, of course, since they won their last Super Bowl, this season seems to me like it could happen again.
Yeah, and you gotta wonder if Danny Wood can have another nice season, then they're in good shape.
Yeah.